Alright, time for a new way to dye discs and new view for the camera. It's actually hanging from the ceiling because I'm going to start glue dyes. I'm going to make an acetone mixture. I have these little 2-ounce bottles. Take the powder, kind of mix it with some hot water, and then put acetone in the bottle as well. Shake it up. And I've got eyedroppers, and I can make designs in the glue with an airbrush. A lot easier than using my mouth and straw. So I'm gonna start those and welcome into the different view from the ceiling. Well, it took about 2 hours and took some mistakes and spills and yeah, things happen and lessons learned, and so I have a craft table and I use these tins instead, but all the vials are made. I got 19 of them, all different colors. I will buy more colors later, but for now, just fine. But every single color I have. Ready for glue dyes. Got a little paint on my fingers, so I don't really want to touch the discs right now, but got another balance there with a earth tone rim. Got pink Defy, blue rim Vanish, 2 Envies, and a deflector, all white discs I've gotten from the GYROpalooza and other MVP drops. All right, let's get into these. I watched a tutorial on glue dyes this time before I actually went ahead and did my own. Dave Dyes Discs, I think, was the guy. But watched that in another one. They said to do the acetone, then let it sit, burn off the acetone, and then actually use a torch or a lighter and burn off the acetone more. And then we're going to use I'm using a airbrush. I'm going to make shapes in this, and then I'm also going to grab some toothpicks and I'm going to make some designs. So yeah, this is where the fun begins with dyeing discs, is the artwork and the intricacies that you can put into the designs here. Alright, this is the last disc going into the dye bed. I think this process is pretty solid. Yeah, this is one of the Lab Second Envies, Neutron, purple and gray rim. So, there we go. Go at an angle, so the bubbles get worked out. Set it down. These will be sitting under the lamp for the full day, so I actually won't touch these until after work tomorrow. Just put this over there and then show you. Alright, there we are. Haven't done glue beds in about 2 years. So this should be an interesting process, but again, let these sit overnight under this red lamp. In the morning, I'll turn the red lamp off, but they're going to sit until the afternoon, and I'll see how that goes, because last few times I've dyed with glue, the glue hasn't been very vibrant, and I think it's because I just haven't let it sit for long enough. I also didn't let the acetone burn off last time. I was just putting the discs on right away. So yeah. Different process, and I'm glad I'm learning this time. Let's see what they look like in the morning now. And it's the next afternoon after work, and here we go. Going to grab some of these discs and wash off the glue. I am going to try to save this glue though. I saw someone's video showing that you just pour it into the container and then you can reuse the glue. We'll see how that works. Refilling the glue bottle worked, kinda. It's at like half, or a little over half full. You know, you gotta realize the glue dried on the discs, and then I can't get all the glue out of the pans. It might be the last time I do glue dyes, at least for a little while. This is very messy. Might just go back to shaving cream dyes. Just as simple, easily repeatable, not as messy. This glue just gets everywhere. Alright, let's go outside and see what these discs look like and see if I can't doctor them up a little bit later too. Alright, out here at the basket, we've got a Lab Second Vanish. Turned out pretty solid. A Fission Defy. Also really good. Woo-wee! Look at that balance. The earthy tone rim, and decided to go green and black. Alright, these are coming out pretty well. These first three at least. Actually first four I'd say. That's an Envy. Nice Neutron Envy. Purple rim. Okay, another one actually, sorry. First five. There is one disc that came out that I do not like the bubbles it created, but this Envy, Fission Envy. Yeah. Yeah, what's that, a bottle? No, there's no bottle. That's a bubble from the mold, because this dimension, this deflector was a lot larger than I thought it would be, and it barely fit into the pie tin, and I lifted one of the edges, and doing that made this edge all exposed, and then this is just, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fill that in with some coloring. So the acetone is also great for doctoring up discs if you got something like that. So let's go put a funky color right here instead of this black. All right, a little different here, but I've got the deflector in tin. I should have done this beforehand and noticed that it's a very large disc. It barely fits in here. I needed to put a lot more glue in than the normal pie tin. These Envies were smaller and they sunk down. I could have put less glue in the Envy ones and more in this one next time. Oh well. Anyway, that spot. How about that pink? Yeah. This is why I usually don't have the sound on right now. Got the dryer going, but figure I might as well get you in on this part where I just put the acetone ink on the disc. Use a horsehair paintbrush and work it into the plastic a little bit. Well, that turned out cool. Got a dark edge with the blue. The bottle guitar thing is pink. Filled in some of the green spots. Yep, love it. Chaotic. Deflector. Oh, on the bottom. No. Hate when I do that. No, that's right, I get to sign it. My disc. I have wanted one of these deflectors back anyway. Gave one over to my buddy Steve in Arizona. It's much better at low elevation. Much better for four-handers. So, Steve, keep that one. I love this. Alright. Thanks for watching. Wait. Get over to the outro. That's right. The outro's that way. But all in all, I'm very happy. These glue dyes came out great. I will do these again. It's just going to take a little bit of time before I get my lab set up so that I can do these easily and be able to reuse that glue. I'll try that one time, but I'm going to go back to doing my shaving cream dyes. I thought about doing some Floetrol, but no, Floetrol is just as messy as these glue dyes. So with that, I'll catch you in the next one.